I don't know. I've never been back here before. This reminds me of the road that goes on the Elton Run. Hopefully there's a nice fishing spot at the end of it. So we're halfway there. We're halfway to the reservoir. There's a pond right there. Shoot. It's worth a check out. What is up, y'all? I am Strizay. I was on my way to a place called Sugar Run Reservoir, and about a little bit more than halfway to there, I spotted this little pond. You know, it's maybe there's something in there, so I figured I'd stop and fish it out for a bit, see if there's anything in there. So, and then once I'm done here, I'll just head up the road and go to the actual reservoir, get some video there. All right, so hang on. All right, so yeah, this is where I'm at. Pulled over, you know, over there, and grass is pretty high. I don't know if there's any snakes in there. Water seems pretty shallow. First, maybe 20 feet out. I guess this was a spillway. I don't know. It's all dried out. But yeah, I mean, there's that whole side over there, which I'm not gonna hit. But I got the old trusty Gander Mountain Vortex. Got a slip bobber on there, a little bit of weight, of course some red worms. And let's throw out the first cast. Just to see if there's anything in there. Oh, bobber already got hit. As soon as it landed, oh, I can see a big ass fish. I don't know if it's a bass or a trout right there. My, that's huge. The bobber's already under, so. Nope. I think I'm on. Yeah, I'm on. Well, that was luck. What do we got? It's a pretty nice sized bluegill. Not too bad. All right. Let's see if we can shake him off the hook. Hold on, bud. Try and get you free. You gotta hang on for a minute. All right, let's deposit his ass back in the water. I need my clips. Come on, get off, bud. All right, yeah, I'll get my clips. Yeah, that was pretty nice. First cast out. Caught a nice sized bluegill. Let's see what else we can get. I think I saw a trout or a bass. I don't know what that was. Had to be at least 12 or 13 inches long. Just coasting along the shore there. I got a new microphone so you can hear me better. Not like I have 100 viewers or anything. I might have 10 viewers. Need to blow up somehow. Get more people to follow me, and maybe people want to come hang out with me and fish. Yeah, I see there was something right there. Maybe I can get something on the retrieve. Oh, yep. There it goes. Not too early. Truly on the pool. I'd love to get a bass or a trout out of here. I haven't got a trout all year and I pay for that stamp. That sucks. But then I didn't get started fishing till late in the season. Look, I'm on again. I'm on. I'm just still on my bait. I'm definitely marking the spot on the map. All right, I'm on. It's another bluegill. This one's a smaller one. It's another nice size one. Not big enough to keep. Still pretty nice size. Let me get my clips. Hang on there, buddy. Okay. Hold on. Relax. You gotta relax. And there's the old guppy. Nice. Whew. By the way, I'm using a size 4 circle hook on 8-pound test. All right, let's see. There's a whole school right there. Man, goddamn. What is that? There's a whole school like straight ahead of me. There's like 6 right there. I think they're all bluegill though. And something different. Seems like I'd do better on the retrieve. They chase after it. Right there is where that school of fish was, right there. Okay. Yeah, bait's all good. You know, and these speed clips, I'll tell you what, I ordered a 50-pack of these speed clips. These are a real game changer. You know, you swap out hooks, swap out lures. I mean, I love these things. I wish I would have known about these sooner. You know, I just kept seeing ads for them on Instagram. So I ordered a pack of 50 for like 10 bucks or something like that. Definitely worth it. I recommend them. They're called speed clips, but mine have a swivel on them. So the swivel's tied to the leader. And then the other side has the clip on it, speed clip. Then you just, boom, switch out your hooks, your lures, whatever. No retying or nothing. The thing you have to worry about really is getting a snag, and then you got to retie it, which of course you would anyway. So I mean, you can still get a snag with these clips. That's not going to prevent that. think I might have spooked them with those 2 catches. I'm not trying to go over there though. I'm not trying to cut through these weeds. I just don't want to risk snakes. I don't like snakes. Snakes or bears. What I should do is just get a bucket. Next time I get a bluegill, put the bluegill in the bucket in case there's a bear. I just throw the fucking bluegill at them. Give them lunch. Instead of me being lunch. Yeah, I might have spooked them. The slip bobber, I love the slip bobber too. I seen a video on YouTube, some guy was using a slip bobber, and you know, that was like right up my alley. Easy to install. Instead of having this a bobber sit in one spot, I mean, this thing, you know, everybody knows what a slip bobber does. But I think it's better than those little, oh shit, I'm under, hold on. I might have pulled too soon. Nope, still going for it, another bluegill. Yep, another bluegill. No skunk today, buddy. Come over here, man. He's wanting to go in the grass. Jesus. These guys are fighters. All right. Another nice sized bluegill. I don't think anybody fishes this. Huh. How you doing? All right, let me get my clips and I will set you free. All right, relax, bud. I'm not gonna keep you. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hang on there. Take the hook out of his face. There you go. Well, that is a nice size bluegill. Thanks for playing along. That's a belly flop. I'd give him a 10 for that belly flop. I mean, even though it's mainly bluegill here, I like this little spot. What do we got coming up here? Down a bike. I don't know what he said. Oh, he's talking shit. I'm on again. Yeah. Oh, too much, too soon. Come on. Yeah, I'm on. Bluegill number 4. Oh, he came off. Well, good for him. All right. Weight sliding down a little bit. That sucks. All right. Maybe I'll put another worm on there. Hold on. Yeah, don't be surprised if I do another video from here. I like this place. I mean, I'm catching bluegill, but I'm catching them like right away. I haven't even been here 20 minutes yet. I already got 4. And this place is like maybe a 20-minute drive from where I live. I didn't even know about it. I saw it on Google Maps, and I made a little plan to hit this one. And then there's another lake just up the road. Well, this was supposed to be Sugar Run Reservoir, but got sidetracked by this, you know, by this pond. Oh, I think I'm on again. Yeah. Nope. I always pull too soon. Okay. He's just playing with it. Where's all the bass at? I need a bass. I don't even care if he's 8 inches. I won't keep it, but you know, I just want to. I haven't seen a bass in a long time. Whenever I do get him, it starts to freaking rain. All right, let's hoist over this side for a minute. I love this. Man, I love this. Beautiful day, the 1st of September. The 1st of September, 2025. And I'm on this little pond that I found by accident. Having a grand old time. Oh, pull too soon. Come on, bass. I'm about to break out the secret weapon. I was up at Aaron's. It's like a little department store where they sell everything. And they have fishing gear there, but it's not like the best fishing gear. So I picked up another rod. Like I've always wanted to have 2 setups. One worm setup and one jig setup. But you know, having just one rod, you know, I've always ever needed one rod. I've already been fishing for 6 years, and I've only ever needed one rod. But you can't really, you know, swap out, because you have to take the bobber off and all that shit. So I have another rod, I love this rod. It's beautiful. I can't wait to test it out. The Shakespeare or something or other. I mean, I've had this Gander Mountain rod for about 5 years, and it's like my go-to. That's why I've never had to buy another one. Never let me down, never broke, nothing. It's all good. But like I said, I've always wanted to have a second setup, and I picked up this other rod, so I'm gonna give this one a try for a little bit, and I'll stake them in the ground, let them sit. Oh shit, I'm on again. Give it a couple of seconds here. All right. Yep, I'm on. Another bluegill. You know, and these bluegills fight like champs here. I don't think anybody fishes this place. Oh, that's number 5. Look at that beauty. You are a beautiful little fish. All right, let me break out my clips and set you free, my friend. Okay, hang on. I'm not gonna hurt you. Get the hook out of his mouth. And there he is. Thanks for playing along. Belly flop. I'll give him like an 8.5. All right. One more cast out with this, then I'm gonna stake it in the ground and let it soak while I break out the new Shakespeare rod. I'm gonna have it equipped with a Castmaster Gold 1 1/12. Guess you call it a spoon. Picked it up from Walmart just now. It's light, so I'm hoping I can get some distance out of it. I really don't want to add add a weight to a spoon. Oh, look, I'm on again. Hold on. I believe he takes it under. Okay, he's under. And Nothing. He's still playing with it. Okay. He wants to come up and say what's up. Nope. The bugs aren't real bad either, which is surprising. Come on, bass. I know the bass are on the bottom, but this is shallow. All this out, like 20 feet out. It's very shallow. And I did see something, so just wish that grass over there was cut down more. But then again, I might risk it and just walk down after I'm shooting here for a little bit. I'm getting action from standing on this ledge, though. Eating the shit out of my worms. All right, I'm gonna put some more worms on this and walk down that side over there. All right, so I'm gonna head down this little hill right here. All right, Jeep. Got front row seats, gets to watch what's going on. Just don't be any fucking snakes. That's all I ask. All right, so I was right up there on top of that, whatever, that wall, whatever. And now I'm over here just looking for snakes. The water is pretty freaking clear. All right, so let's try from here. Damn. I think most of my worms shot off when I would cast it. All right. Bass like worms too, right? Oh, getting hit. Getting hit. I'm on. What is this, bluegill number 6? He's trying to run. Yeah. Come here, buddy. He took all the worm. Well, they're all about this size, too. That's pretty nice. Wonder if I can just slip them off without breaking out the hema, without breaking out the hook. Come on, get off. Get off. There you go. And the release. Now I need to go get my worms. All my freaking worms clear over there. That's stupid. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to break out the other rod. I'm going to put this one up for a minute. All right, so let's walk up this little pathway here. So that was bluegill number 6, I remember. All right, so here is the new one. I like this thing a lot. I mean, it's a Shakespeare agility, gel tech. I mean, it's got a nice weight to it. I think it's a medium. Yeah, medium, 6 to 12, 6 foot. But I only have a 6-pound test on this, but I'm gonna throw this on it. This is a Castmaster Gold 1 1/4 jig. So I'm gonna throw this on it real quick because I have a speed clip on this already. So let me get to that, and hopefully it's not too late to get some weight or get some, I want to put any weight on it. All right, so I got the new rod loaded up with the Castmaster. No weights on it yet. Hopefully I won't need weights. Where the hell was I at just now? Over here. Yeah. No snakes. All right. Okay. First cast with a new rod. Oh, that went straight down. That's funny. Yeah, I'm liking this new rod. Get that shit all over there. God damn it. Okay. We are good again. What the fuck? That fucking happened. They're caught up in the speed clip. All good. It's got good action in the water. I can see it. I'm gonna go back up to the wall again. All right, so I'm back up to where I caught all those bluegill. Let's see what. It's starting to get dark. I think I'm gonna head up to the other spot right now after this. Just out of curiosity to see what it is. This is like a worm pond. You do good with worms here. Yeah, I'm liking this rod though. I don't care. Nothing fancy, nothing expensive, but it works great. This is that Castmaster. It's light and skinny, and you wouldn't think that you can get any distance from it, but I mean, I'm not really getting any distance from it, but still, this thing ain't dying right in front of me. Yeah, I think after this cast, I'm gonna go up the road, see what's going on up there. Yeah, it's time to move on. Okay, see you next time, pond. This is actually where the reservoir is supposed to be, but as you can see, I can hear the water running. There's a spillway, I guess you'd say, but I'm not trying to walk through all that. That's crazy. There's probably gonna be mad snakes in there. I can hear the water running. I can hear the water. Authorized personnel only. So this is a no trespassing. I wonder what's on the other side of these rocks. A little path right here. Yeah, I'm not trying to fuck around with this. So there's another spot I'm gonna hit. Can't remember what it's called, but it's on the maps. And then if that spot's no good, then I have one more spot to hit. I have an hour before it gets dark. It gets dark early now. Probably about like quarter after 7:30. It'll be too dark to see anything. So yeah, I'm just gonna head out of here and hit that next place. See you there. All right. All right, so I made it to this place called Big Spring Reservoir. And this is crazy getting in here. Like there's no signs or anything. But there was this dirt road that cut off, and I just took a chance and I followed the dirt road. And it's not made for civilian vehicles. Like if you're gonna come out here with a regular car or something, you're gonna get your shit broke. But yeah, it's pretty freaking big, and there's like a little path down here. So I'm gonna follow that path and make a few casts. And this is like 12 minutes away from the last spot I was in, that little pond. And yeah, this is peaceful and quiet. It's very nice. So yeah, here I go. So once again, I've been blessed enough to find another beautiful piece of scenery that nature created. Wow. Look at that. This is our reservoir. Big Springs Reservoir. A little spillway over there. It's fenced in on that side. That's what threw me off, because I wasn't sure, you know, if there's a place to go, but then you just keep following the path and, you know, that's where you end up. So I'm gonna throw out the first cast here. I mean, this is where I'm standing at on the, so I'm standing at right there. Jeep's just right around the corner up by that tree. Man, this place is fucking gorgeous, jeez. I'm sorry, but, oh, what happened? Oh, I didn't have the bail up. Common rookie mistake. Open your bail. You think by now I'd have known this, but you know, get distracted by talking. Yeah, let's see what bites. What kind of weird bugs right there. I don't know if you can see that swirling around shit. I don't know what's going on there. That's creepy as hell though. Probably flesh eaters. But this water is crystal clear. There has to be something in here. But I think this is one of those places that you need a boat. You need a boat to do any good here. But then there's a little bit of shore going on here, so. Oh, I'm under. I'm on. Whew. What is this? Come here, buddy. Come over here. Come on. Of course, oh, another fat ass bluegill. Look at the size of that guy. That is incredible. You ever seen a bluegill that big before? Oh, man, he's a monstrosity. Of course, he swallowed my hook, so I gotta dig him out, so I'm not gonna do that on camera. Okay, hold on, buddy. I'll get you out of there. And he got himself free. I didn't have to do nothing, which is always good. All right, let's chuck this out here. That was a nice bluegill. Maybe like 3 or 4 of those. But yeah, something to eat. A few good spots in one day. This is a really good spot. That's whatever's anything else in here besides bluegill. But that was a big damn bluegill. I wonder if there's any trout in here. Those creepy ass bugs, man. What the hell? Circling around. Come over here. The sun's in my eyes. I can't really see shit. All right, that's better. So I can get it next to that. There we go. I picked a good day to go fishing. This ledge is big enough for 2 or 3 people to stand on. Too bad there's nobody else I want to chill with. I mean, to fish with, really. I like going solo. The only thing about solo is the danger. Something stupid happens. A fucking bear comes out of the woods, charges you, you get bit by a snake. Pack of dogs, you know. I don't carry a weapon. I just carry, I have a machete in my bag, but that's up in the Jeep. Time I got to my Jeep, I'd be done. What tells a machete gonna do against a bobcat or a bear? Not too much. I'll try that corner over there. I caught that big one. I love this place. This place is beautiful. And there's no debris, there's no garbage from people. You know, I think it's just like one of those forgotten places, maybe. I don't know. You see the size of that bluegill, that's a good sign, but nobody really fishes that out. But once people see my video, you know, they're gonna come out here and take all the bluegill. I had that spot out in Ebensburg that nobody really hit, and I was pulling up like 6, 7 inch fucking bluegill out of there. I go back a year later and they're just babies. Like the same day, a year later, and I was just pulling out babies, you know. I really shouldn't announce where I'm at. It's not that smart to do, but oh well. I mean, but it's not mine to keep to myself. Maybe I'll share. Let other people hit this spot. I don't care. Just don't fish it out. Just don't take everything you catch home with you. That's what people do when it's trout season. You know, they stock so many trout, and your limit's like, I think 5 per day or something like that, and people will hit a spot and get, you know, 5 trout, take them home, come back out again, hit a different spot, take 5 trout. You know, getting like 20 trout a day, you know, and it's just like, by the time, you know, it's September, you know, it's all fished out. There's no more trout. That's why I haven't seen any this year. Usually if I go in like May, you know, I'll get a bunch of trout. But I started late this year. Hopefully this microphone's picking this up. It doesn't sound fuzzy. I don't know. I tested it out, but I tested it out in my apartment. I'm gonna aim towards those trees over there a little bit. This water is really clear. We'll chill here for a little bit, and if I don't do any good here, I have one more spot to hit. It's a little further away, so I can get under those trees. It's usually where the big bluegill hideout, huh? Under the shade. Well, at least it wasn't a wasted trip. That was bluegill number 8. Let's see what time it is. How much daylight I got left. It is 7 o'clock. Let me see if it says what time the sun goes down. All right. What time is sunset? 7:48. Oh, nice. 7:48, 7:51. I got plenty of time. I got another 48 minutes. I might still have time to hit that other place. I didn't see any no fishing signs or no trespassing signs, so I think I'm good. Yeah, and people, you know, mention that I'm still on a bobber. Yeah, I like the bobber, you know. I like the float. Whatever, everybody has their own thing. I mean, there's some people that can throw a horseshoe and they would bring in a pike or something, just using a horseshoe. I'm not that lucky. You know, I throw out bobber and worms and I get bluegill. And the occasional bass. But at least I'm here and I'm not back in my apartment dealing with that drama and that stress and stupidity back there. I'm out here. Nobody knows where I'm at right now. That's the good thing. Not a single person knows where I'm at. Well, I'm gonna call a wrap on this place. Moon's coming up, and I guess it's just a one bluegill limit here. It was a big bluegill, but you know, I'm gonna go see if I have enough time to hit that third spot. I was never there before either, so I don't even know where it's at. It's just on the map. Once I get there, I'll know. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna call a wrap on this place. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back here in May. It's beautiful though. Yeah, this place is gorgeous. I wonder how many people actually know about this place. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do the wrap video from here. The second spot I was at. The next place I wanted to go is called Keystone Lake, and that's about like a 32-minute drive from here, and it's already 7:30. By the time I get there, it'll be dark, and really there's no point in trying right now. So maybe next time I go out, I'll have more of my gear, have my tripod, and a couple of new lures coming in the mail. So maybe like next week. Today's only the first of the month. It's like what Monday? Yeah, it's Monday. And so maybe I get more videos in this month. I'll try to get one, like a video every week, a new spot every week, and I think I'm doing pretty good with that. Because the day that I go fishing, I edit the videos and I publish them that day. So the next day they're live on YouTube. And so this video that you're seeing now is you're watching it on Tuesday, and I filmed it Monday. Does that make sense? Okay. But anyway, so this is a wrap. Um, I can't remember what Big Springs Reservoir. Yeah, I caught just that one big bluegill here, and that was it. And then that little pond I was at, I caught like 7 bluegill back to back, so that was a better shot. And next time I go out, I'm just gonna go right to Keystone Lake, hit that prepared, and maybe have a good video. I mean, this ain't a bad video. I mean, 8 bluegill, that's not bad for me. All right, well, thanks for watching, subscribing, and liking, and I appreciate you. Okay.